harvest being September. Usually the regular harvest is September. End of October, they pick Riesling and Vidal grapes, and that's called a late harvest dessert wine. It's not as sweet as ice wine. That's the late harvest. Ice wine is -8, has to be 24 hours, and it's measured with a refractometer, actually like almost like a diabetic thing, and it has to be -8 when it hits the factory to be a true ice wine. And the Canadians have true ice wine. If you want to know if it's a true ice wine is one word. If you have ice, space wine, could be a refrigerator job. You know, they freeze them, a bootleg, right? Not in Canada, we don't have it. In the other countries, they do. And it's still okay, but you're not going to win any awards with it because they can tell if a grape has been frozen on the vine just from the fruit. And that's why we have a high standard here. We've won late harvest Riesling dessert wine of the world. It was just in the paper the other day. We just won that competition. We were amazed from the little Okanagan. Now, with this ice wine, as you're drinking it, it's quite sweet. It's 9% alcohol. It's fermented in its own juice, and they let it go at its own pace. Like they don't do any malolactic fermentation, or they don't add stuff. It's just its own fruit. And when they bring the frozen little grapes to the factory, they're frozen solid, and then they have these bladder presses that squish the shards of ice out, and then there's just a few little drops of juice left. That's why when you say, "Oh, what's this bottle? It's $59," right? Because we lose all the volume. It's so volume intensive. We just get a little tiny bit from each grape. So we savor that. You're not going to drink a whole big bottle of that. You would serve Roquefort, Stilton, Brie cheese, salty cheese goes with sweet wine. You can serve foie gras, creme brulee. Do not serve a dessert that is sweeter than your wine because it kills your wine. But you know what, ladies? If you're in a hurry, have an ice bucket, a block of cheese, Gouda cheese, dinner is served. There you go. Right? Also, if you want a shortcut, you know,
just drink the wine.
Drink the wine, right? Eat the cheese if you want something, or stop complaining. But another fast dessert is, you know, the Okanagan. You got relatives you don't know, right? They gave you tea towels at your wedding. I mean, they always say, "Where's the bed and breakfast?" I said, "Well, it must be at my house because there's always people there." But anyway, another quick dessert before we go. I'm keeping you on. You just take ice cream, get good ice cream, and put little scoops on nice little dishes. Freeze them really hard in the freezer, like really solid, and then shaved chocolate over top, like not Cadbury's, like Belgian chocolate or something. And then just take it out before you're going to serve your guests, and just drizzle some ice wine on top, and have some fresh fruit of the season, like kiwis or strawberries, raspberries. Just put them, pop it around there. Excellent. Okay, that's the easy one. Work is a four-letter word. Take it easy. Okay, I've served you 4 drinks, and by serving it right to you, like I'll serve you 5 drinks in 1 hour so you don't get drunk, okay? You still can go to the bar and purchase 1 more drink, and you're within your level for drinking alcohol. We're not here to get you drunk. I'm just kidding. We want to look after you. So we have survey cards here. We like you to fill in the card. We have a draw once a month, and if we have your name and address on there, we don't give you a barrel of wine.